Chapter 10. The Mouse Queen. A. The Grand High Witch and her witches were enjoying the delicious meal. Suddenly, she heard someone quarreling from a table not far. She turned to have a look and found they were the families of the two boys who had been turned into mice, a grandma and a father. At the same time, she was aware that they were talking about her. They had learned that she had turned the boys into mice. My goodness! She had never met such a situation. At that moment, she noticed that Mr. James was walking angrily towards her. She knew that she was facing a big trouble which would make the secret of the witches open to the world. She decided to do something that she had never done but had to do. She would use her magic on Mr. James in public. She was concentrated on what magic she should do to him when she felt that a big fire began to burn in her body. She felt that the fire and gas made her into a balloon from the inside. Then the balloon was punctured and her body was getting smaller and smaller very quickly. She felt great pain all over her skin as though needles forcing their way out from inside. She looked and found the growing mouse fur all over her body. B. Looking around, she found that the same things were happening to every witch. She understood that every witch had had the mouse maker she had dosed. She also understood that the mouse maker was in the soup which had been eaten by every witch. Now, every witch was becoming a mouse, so people began to scream and beat them. The Grand High Witch noticed a side door which was open. Her several favorite witches protected her out of the dining hall through it. Everyone was making noises, and some were scared to scream. The children were clapping their hands happily. Few people were really beating the mice.